When the physicians started this project, we envisioned a hospital that would be far above anything else in its classification as far as LTACs go.
One of the reasons that physicians are on staff here is because we wanted to be associated with a quality facility.
One of the things that I enjoy most about working at Triumph is the high quality of care here, the high attention to detail both by the medical staff and the nursing staff as well as the therapists.
We wanted to make this facility a different place, a place where we care about our patients, we care about quality, and everyone feels like family.
Triumph Hospital Dallas is a post-acute care hospital, often referred to as an LTAC or Long-Term Acute Care Hospital. We provide care to patients with multiple medical conditions who need an extended stay in a hospital setting for optimal recovery.
This is, I think, the only LTAC in the area that has 24-hour physician coverage. This is in addition to the attending physicians and the pulmonary and the critical care doctors and all the other physicians that come here.
We have all private rooms, and we're fully staffed with nurses, therapists, and some of the top physicians in Dallas County.
Most of the subspecialties are available, including gastroenterology, nephrology, infectious disease, pulmonology, and cardiology. Also available are surgeons who are on staff, as well as podiatrists, wound care specialists, as well as physical medicine and rehab doctors.
At Triumph Hospital, we differentiate ourselves from other long-term acute care facilities in the fact that we have a special procedures room where we can do percutaneous gastrostomy tube placements, we can do tracheostomy placements, and vascular procedures that some of the other facilities may not be able to do. We also have a CAT scan on site that we can perform CAT scans on our patients without having to ship them out to other facilities.
That certainly helps decrease the number of transfers to other facilities to provide these services that certainly is an inconvenience and an interruption of care to a patient.
We also have pharmacy in-house, laboratory in-house, and again, that differentiates us between other facilities as well.
The 4 programs that we specialize in are respiratory program, which includes ventilator management and complicated pneumonias that need IV antibiotics.
We're very successful at weaning people from ventilators, and currently we're at 75% as far as getting folks off who come. From a pulmonologist standpoint, the thing that makes this Triumph so special for me are the respiratory therapists. And you know, I can write the orders to get someone off a ventilator, but they're the ones who do it. And the folks we have here are some of the best I've worked with.
Our wound care programs are for patients with stage 3 or stage 4 wounds who might need wound vacs, IV antibiotics, or some type of debridement with mist therapy or Masonics therapy.
We are capable of taking care of complicated non-healing wounds, whether they are surgical, arterial, venous, burns, or bed sores. Our patient satisfaction rate is excellent. We have RNs, LVNs, and wound care techs who are all trained to assist us in taking care of these complicated non-healing wounds.
We're really excited about having our own hyperbaric chamber so that patients can receive HPO therapy right here in the hospital without being transported out.
I came to Triumph Hospital on recommendation of my doctor for wound care. I'd had a surgery where I'd lost part of my foot and part of my leg. The care that I got was incredible, absolutely incredible. I was here before and I selected to come back, and there's a lot of other places. I just chose to come back here because I'm familiar with the people. I had the same doctors that I had at the hospital, and I felt comfortable with the treatment. If anything happens again, I come back.
The next program is our medically complex program, and this is a program for patients who have multiple medical conditions and diagnoses going on at the same time.
Our high observation unit functions like an ICU, and our staffing is typically 3 patients to 1 nurse. In addition to our high obs, we also have telemetry that is throughout the building, so any room or any bed in this hospital can have telemetry. We have a dedicated telemetry techs that are there 24/7 that are watching to see what's going on. We have dialysis capability, and so we have all the things that we need to really be self-sufficient here.
We also have a neurotrauma program that deals with traumatic brain injury patients, stroke patients, or neurological conditions. We offer some of the best therapists in all of Dallas. We have our own physical therapist, occupational therapist, and speech therapist.
I had a head-on collision with an 18-wheeler truck 8 years ago in Colorado, and I've had well over 30 operations on my leg, and I had to have an amputation about a month ago, and so I came here for aftercare rehab. And I'd like to thank the personnel here at Triumph for being so attentive and helping me with all my needs.
One of the most gratifying things about working at Triumph Hospital in Dallas is that when we have a patient who's been hospitalized for a long period of time with severe medical illness, to see them get up and walk out of the hospital and return to their home, that's why we're here, and that's why we're in medicine.
One example was a patient that I cared for who was a young mother and got a very bad pneumonia and was very ill, and we got her through, here. And then to have her come back and actually see you and bring you a little gift and write you a note and say thanks is awesome.
I think one of the best things about Triumph is when you see a patient come through the door and you think there's no way that they can ever leave the hospital setting. And then when you see them in the lobby ringing the bell upon discharge, it's just a great feeling knowing that they're going to go home and be with their own family members.
Triumph Hospital is a great facility to come to.
The care that I got was incredible, absolutely incredible.
The whole staff has been really friendly, and I appreciate it.
I was amazed